Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome to another Ironman. This is going to be looking like Vanquish Soul against the Orcust Maliss deck. So the hand's going to be Skeleton, Nightmare, Underground, Ash, and Droplet against Holy Suit, Mad Love, Shifter, Prosperity, and Yokel. So here you can start with Yokel, Prosperity, or the Mad Love. The hand's really close to being like crazy. If we get like a fire, it'd be really nice. So he's going to normal some Mad Love and then chain the Shifter. He knows he doesn't have to worry about like Effect Veiler, so I mean, sure, whatever. He wants to do it before to play around like Droll, before the Mad Love resolves. So we're gonna use the field spell, Ash, and Ash stops the field spell, which is really nice because it stops from having the fire here. And as for why he ashed the field spell, not the Mad Love, that's just in case he wants to play around like him opening the field spell. So probably we Prosperity here. So the ideal hit of Prosperity is just a fire monster for Holy Sue. We would not hit a fire. So what do you grab here? So it's definitely not Meows. I think we can all agree it's not Meows. Caesar is bad because we don't have fire access. Borger is not really that great because we can't draw. But we already normal summon, so he might just grab Case for K9. But we'll see what's up. Case for K9, yep. Not really too complicated. Oh, I have to plug in my laptop, oh my god. But you grab Case for K9. Case for K9, grab Azuna. So Azuna is live, although like we're under Shifter, so we can't like Lupus. So Yokel summon itself in the Holy Sue. Yokel add a Lantern, which is follow up. Azuna summons itself, and then we can make a Ripper, detaching Azuna, adding Lupus. Okay. Set Force Lib. And then here, so we have Holy Sue, Dark Earth live to take, and we have Mad Love, Dark Earth effect to bounce, which is really, really good. And we did not set the trap card. I guess he felt like it wasn't necessary, and he wants to keep it in deck, and hopefully doesn't not get destroyed. So I mean, it's like sure, but yeah, we just scoop it up. We're not winning that one. Shifter is a very good Yu-Gi-Oh card. Moving on to game number 2, we have Toast going first. His hand is Girsu, Ash, Hare, Rabbit, and Hare. Versus Double Nib, Fua, Jiaolong, and Mad Love. So he really needs the Fua to resolve here, but obviously he has Ash, so it's not. And then, can March Hare, Rabbit, Girsu play through a Nib? Yes, it can. So no some Girsu. I mean, yeah, it's definitely just Girsu, obviously. Girsu, you want to commit when you have no monsters on board because it does the most. And here you have Hare, Rabbit to like extend. Send Harp, it gets Fua, and we Ash, and then it's like, oh my god. And also, against this deck, you have to like Fua early. Because you can't like hold it until like they use Harpour effect, because Girsu will give them a token, so then you won't be able to actually activate Fua there. So, but yeah, now it's good. Now he has to play through Nib. He's at 3 summons, 4 summons, and yeah, it's like weird. He's like, can just Nib stop this? Which it's not really gonna stop this. Also, there were some illegal plays last Ironman. So because he did use the Orcust effect, he cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except Dark Monsters. So including from the main deck. Mixing Girsu makes SP, banish Rabbit, summon the Rabbit effect. And he's gonna chain Nib, and then we're gonna let that go. I mean, we have Hare, we have Skeleton. We have the Link 1 and Hare. So Link 1, Hare summon itself back out, make Ransom effect, add Mouse in the mirror, MTP, summon Dormouse, potentially, right? Yeah. Summon the Dormouse. Oh, actually, is it this? Or are you supposed to go add Dormouse and then summon Cat off the ransom, banish Cat off ransom, summon Cat, banish Dormouse. I guess this is like chill. Is this? Let me think. I guess you thin your deck one by one, because if you do Cat Banish Dormouse, I guess you thin your deck by 1 doing this, so this is fine. Because you have 1 less card, so yeah, it's fine. We draw Horus and Ash. We can't use we can't really do the, I mean, it's like whatever. We can like get a draw, I guess. Potentially. What do you discard here? Hare? Let's see what we draw. Grass looks greener. Okay. Pitching the grass and it's Happy. So we can't summon Happy because we are locked out from Orcust cards, but I mean, it's still chill. Make Wicked. Summon. So he cannot summon Happy here. because of our Harpour, which says you cannot special summon for the rest of the turn except Dark Monsters. So he is locked. So cannot summon Happy, which this has been a mistake that happened before. Oh, I think he realized it, and he's just summoning the M-Seti instead. So it's like chill. So some White Binder effect. I mean, this hand's so weak engine wise, like Mad Lib Xiaolong. I'm just gonna like fast forward. This is like a wrap, bro. Let's keep it 100. Game's fucking over. Game is over. Yeah, it's just GG's. So moving on to game number 3, we have the Vanquish Soul player going first. His hands are Azuna, Ash, Jokel, Bell, and Caesar against Goldstart, Cat, Babel, Harpour, and Impulse. So it means 1 Impulse versus his hand. We don't really have Vanquish Soul engine though, so it's kind of rough. So in Yokel summon itself and Azuna. Azuna effect send Lupus. Yokel effect add Noroi. Noroi summon Noroi. Make summon Azuna. Make Ripper. Add Lantern. And Impulse is gonna be pretty good here. Stops this our usual line. So yeah, stops our usual line. So he's gonna make it. We have like a rank 5. So we have a rank 5 belt. So Ripper, Nash Knight, Bell Ash, and the Lupus. Which really doesn't do anything. Makes that maybe Typhon. So yeah, pass we got Gold Sark, or oh my god, King Sark, which is really, really good. Like, you don't have a way to stop with that, interact with that. So we're gonna go Cat. I think Cat is chill. I mean, it's either Cat, start with this or this. I mean, I like Cat, just force out the strong interaction here because you don't care about it. Yeah. Yeah, the King Sark is actually like so crazy here, unironically. I mean, he could Ash that, but it's like, bro, he just does it again, and then he has Harpour. Yeah, pitch and Happy, summon Happy. And this is like Giga Scout, because now Ripper just doesn't matter. We attack Ripper, and we clear that, and we can use the King Sark continuous effect to send the Nash Knight to the graveyard. Make Zombie Vampire. This forces another interaction. It gives Belled, which yes, you can Bell Zombie Vampire because Zombie Vampire sends to graveyard first and then summons. Goldsark, Mouse in the Mirror. How many summons does he got right now? Maybe this is safe. Mouse in the Mirror. He's seeing if he wants to Ash that or not. But like he knows Harpour, so it's like weird. Summon the Cat. Cat banish hair. Grab back hair. We have World Crown. And he's going to go Harp and then hair. Oh, sorry, Harp. So he goes like he makes Underclock Taker first, and then he goes hair. Underclock Taker's crazy. Make Ransom. Ransom at Underground. Summon the World Crown because you can summon the World Crown. In the link 1, and then he's just GG's because he still gets the engine rolling. Orcust engine, this engine is just too much. So the 1 Impulse was actually like a crazy non-engine card. So moving on to match number 2, we have Toast going first with his 60 card deck. Hands are going to be Babel, Goldsark, Grass, Fua, and Wand against Ketu, Fua, Nip, and Ketu. So this hand is not very good. Fua is a saving grace though. I mean, Grass looks green, it's also a playable Yu-Gi-Oh card. So we're probably just going to rip Grass from the get-go. Yep, Grass. So let's see what he mills. Okay, it's a lot of cards. We're milling. So what do we mill? We milled Harpour. Okay, really good. We milled Orcust Nightmare. Really good. And we have some names in the graveyard. That like, if we can banish them, we can just like summon. We can like summon it. So we can like Goldsark, grab a hair. This is solid. It's solid. Probably start off by going like Harp, summon the Girsu, right? That just gets the most value. I mean, he's doing that. Okay. I feel like it might be Harp summon Girsu. Just like have the token on the board. I don't know. I guess that plays into Fua really hard. So maybe you don't want to do that. But yeah, to be fair, it plays around Fua, I guess. Yeah. To not do that. Maybe you don't need the body. Although, now you have Nightmare too. You have Nightmare, so it's fine if you get impulsed. Okay. But yeah, summon the Dormouse. And both rabbits are in graveyard. So we go Cat, and we get Fluid. He Fluids before we resolve the effect, because in case we draw Ash. So we draw Silent Mining Fua. He's playing Mining, which is funny, but I guess in this deck is better. So Babel. Make Ransom search Malice in the mirror, presumably. Wait, is that in the graveyard? It is not in the graveyard. Interesting, okay. Mining pitch, grab backup. Nightmare, send skeleton. Summon back, Girsu, send that. We get nibbed before we can make like a hard scripter or something like that, or binder. Underground, banish rabbit, set GWC. Normal summon, because we never normal summoned actually. We can make hard scripter. How many banish names do we have? We have 2 banish cards. Oh yeah, they already used this card earlier. I'm tripping. Yeah, we can go back up. We can grab wizard, crypter, or we can grab hair too. We'll see what he grabs here. Yeah, it could be hair. So he play like, we'll see what he plays. Summon the, give him another Fua draw. And 5 mana. 5 mana would be a very good Yu-Gi-Oh card, but we don't have it. We make the link 1. Oh, we do. No, that's not 5 mana. Yeah, we make the link 2. Set crescendo. Make binder effect. Oh my god, if he just had like oh my god, it's crazy. Because if he just draws 5 mana, the game actually is just like Omega over. Like Toast auto loses the game, but he just isn't drawing 5 mana. And yeah, he gets another chance to draw 5 mana though. Joel, wow. We get another chance? Because we draw 5 mana, we can chain it to that like code, because it's not pointed. But we don't draw 5 mana, even though we drew like 13 cards or 12 cards, or a lot of cards. So anywho, our hands, we have Nib, so bad. He has a lot of cards, but they're like really bad. So Joel's bad, and Double Nib's bad. In terms of pushes, we have Normal Summon Lucius, or Mulu, Ketu, and Rahu. I think he loses the game even though he has so many cards. I think his draws just were not good. I'm not gonna lie. He needed like a Branded Fusion if he plays it. 5 mana, one of those cards would be like really nice. Well, 5 mana really. 5 mana would be like GG. So Ketu, we negate it. Ketu, we crescendo that, which will negate it. We have Rahu, which I'm not sure if Rahu resolving is even enough. I'm not going to cap. But we can use multiple from the hand, which makes sense. Arthalion. So yeah. Do we have thing? We never. No, we weren't able to get Thingirsu. Unlucky. So he's gonna use the link 4 and GWC. Yeah. Okay. Also, they're not typing in chat because they're playing in VC right now. So yeah, he's gonna like we use the link 4 to take, and then we're gonna set Ketu. We're gonna set Sting. We're gonna set Horn. We're gonna set Flame. Wait, how many? So we triggered Mulu, Urgula, and Pan, right? I don't think we're supposed to trigger that last name. Are we supposed to trigger the last name? I feel like we're not supposed to like set Ketu, so we're not supposed to trigger like the 4th name. Did we get any value from triggering the 4th name? I don't know. Also, we gotta keep track of how many times he summoned this turn. I think it's like 2 or 1, maybe 1. What? Oh wait, I forgot the activation was negated. Ah, I see. Okay, never mind then. Never mind. I forgot the activation was negated, so you do set the Ketu, okay. So Mulu, Secretarion, and normal summon Frixel, summon back Mulu, return it to hand. Okay. Secretarion, Lucius, and Mulu. Okay. Lucius effect, grab Pan, double Pan, Mulu effect, make Gulamel, Urgula effect, and then we're gonna chain Gulamel to pop Arthalion. Attack, and deal some more damage. I mean, this is like a pretty like solid setup. You know, he actually was able to break the board really well. I'm not gonna cap. I forgot about like the activation being like negated thing. For some reason, I was thinking that one of these cards like negated the effect, but that's just like not the case at all. So it actually was crazy. Oh my god, I'm so tired. So we're gonna summon Hair, banishing binder effect. We're gonna banish it. I mean, we're just so low. Oh my god. Banish Cryptor, the rabbit. And here we get MTP and we get the Cryptor. What is he doing? Sorry. Oh, we're chaining Nibiru. So we're chaining Nibiru before the MTP gets set. We're gonna chain the Cryptor. What do you even banish with this? Banish Sting. Sure, makes sense. I'm better than Flame and Horn right now. Hit our Orcust cards. Pass. I mean, we still have 5 meta, like, Pan. Like, I don't know. Oh, we lost a lot of Spell and Trap. How many do we have to set? I mean, we have, like, a Rahu in deck, maybe? Depending if we side one out or not. Babble. But actually, it's game 1, so there's no siding out. So he has, like, double Rahu left in deck. So we still have, like, 2 cards to set. Potentially more if the traps resolve, which they probably will. So Girsu. Okay. Okay, link 1. And we're gonna on here we're gonna use Flame on the Babble, and we're gonna chain Galatea. Put back, and did we put back a banished one? We did. Okay, good. We go Ash, some light, then Girsu. We're gonna chain a Horn on the Nib, so we get Nib back in hand. We draw Rahu, and then he just scoops it up. He realizes he's not beating Nib plus 5 mana. Moving on to game number 2, we have Toast going first. The hands are Baldric, Sark, Ash, Underground, and Nightmare against Frixel, Ketu, Rahu, Albaz, and Brand Fusion. So drawing Albaz with Brand Fusion is really, really bad. I mean, he has no hand traps. Against this deck, King Sark, Nightmare plus Underground, Ash for Fua. He draws Ash for Fua every game. I'm not gonna cap. I mean, yeah, this game is just a wrap, bro. Like, I'm gonna fast forward this. He has no hand traps. We don't need to sit here for like 20 minutes watching this guy like jerk off. I'm not gonna cap. Neither does Millennium Ring, because he just scooped it up. Moving on to game number 3, we have Millennium Ring going first. Hands are going to be Ash, Fimena, Fanta, Brand Fusion, and Lucius. Again, Sark, Foolish, Mouse, and Mirror Feather Duster, and Lightning Storm. So, not a bad hand, Lucius, grab the Pan, and then here he's going to Brand Fusion. And if he gets hit by Fluid, if he gets hit by Retaliating Sea, he has the option to chain the Fimena using Pan and Lucius as material, so it'd still be really chill. So summon Sanctifier, and then effect Rahu effect, summon the Arthalion, trigger, add back. Is he going to come into like a Secretarion here? So will we come into Secretarion, affect the set? We get to set the other 2 traps. Yeah, we set the other 2 traps, Flame and Horn. And then we get to go that. Okay. I'm going to add back. Secretarion summon back the Frixel. Putting back Albaz, so we won't actually have the Albaz for Sanctifier anymore, which is very unfortunate. Summon that back out, add back to hand. Ketu, add a Mulu. Okay. And pass. So moving on, we draw Skeleton. So here, what do you start with? I mean, it's Lightning Storm or Feather Duster, right? It's probably still Feather Duster, I guess. Yeah, Feather Duster. Gets Flame negated. We draw Fanta. Okay. Lightning Storm for the back row, I guess, or monsters, maybe? Okay, back row, because he's using Sting. So we get to get Frixel back to hand. And we get to draw and banish the graveyard. Okay. What the heck? I guess the order got messed up. Okay. We draw Ketu. Not really amazing, but I mean, we probably don't have that many great draws. We really wanted to see like a Nibiru here. Nibiru would have been crazy. Foolish, probably for Harpor. Yep, Harpor effect, and I feel like I'm probably just Ashemat, right? I mean, we have Fanta, but Ashemat feels so strong. I don't know, man. It feels so strong. Also, we can like Sanctify summon something we use as fusion material, but I don't think that would be that great. I mean, you can go like, I mean, we have some options. Like after sometimes this turn we can play meta, use Mululu, and then Mululu, summon Mululu, also Sanctify. We have some options. So we're gonna Ash that, which I do agree with. Normal summon Skeleton, link 1, and we're gonna use Phantasmate on summon. Do we draw Nib? We draw Valor. Valor here is really good. I mean, I don't think we can even use the effect of the link 1, right? We have to go M-Seti. And they're gonna Fimena and summon. Yeah, and this is summon the Philly Regis. Pan effect, pop the link 1. Okay, Horus effect. And what do they grab here? I mean, it needs to be like grass, right? It needs to be grass and then some. Hair, that was not really what we wanted. Summon the Sanctifier, summon the Ash Blossom. Mseti gets to their field. Ash gets to their field, pitch. And here, I mean, we just have Philly Regis, right? So the game is just like pretty, and Valor. And like, Yeah, I don't see you winning this game. Philly Regis, Haggard. Yeah, Hair. Okay. We get Valor, and it's just GG's. So this is a 2v2. So this is going to be the last match. It's going to be Toast against Millennium Ring. So who wins? This Ironman worth some amount of money. The hands are going to be Fua, Lugius, Ketsu, Femena, and Ash against Marshmallow, Habakiri, Ash, Mirror, and Bell. Who's going first again? So Toast is going first. So you can ask yourself the question: do you start with Mitsurugi stuff or do you start with Marshmallow? It plays around Joel better to start with the Marshmallow here, in my opinion. But it plays around other hand traps better to start with Habakiri. Because like if they Ash like Haba, like or like Saji rather, that's like really good for you because you can still get to like it doesn't impact your ritual end board really much, especially game 1 because you can just Arclight search like a ritual spell, and it's like chill, and then you can still remake the Arclight. Whereas if they like Ash your Cups of Yummy effect to add 2 Yummy monsters, then that obviously like limits your end board a lot more. So unless you like Zombie Vampire hit some shit, but yeah, so we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna hit by a Fua. Once we Ash it, obviously we're always Ashing that. And then Saji gets Ash here, which is really, really good for us because it means we can just straight up like, you know, just play with Yummy stuff. Also, he knows his opponent's deck, so he probably knows he doesn't need to expect Joel, so I think starting Haba here is correct. The only thing unfortunate thing here is that Femena is worse now, because we don't have another monster in hand, so. I mean here, yeah, we just go Marshmallow, and that's full combo. Even Mitsurugi stuff, so he knows he's not winning that, so he scoops it up. Moving on to game number 2, we have Millennium Ring going first. Hands are going to be Fanta, Rahu, Fanta, Horn, D-Barrier against Mirror, Ritual, Pakiri, Ash, and Bell. I'm not even sure how much I like Barrier in this matchup. I'm not going to cap. But I mean, he only has the 1 play, and then he had Ash Blossom, so Ash, and we set 2 paths. We draw Joel, so it's really good for him that he does not have a Yummy. It's really, really good. So some of the Saji grabs the prayers. A ritual spell. Here, you could. The question is, do you use D barrier or do you use Rahu, or do you use the flame? Sorry. Or it's not flame. Oh, it's not horn. I was thinking it was like flame, the spell negate. Cause I was like, maybe you spell negate it and you don't D barrier so that you still get to like a draw. I don't. But it's okay. It's horn. So you D barrier that with quickness. So here. We're going to do that. Grab back prayers. And set 1 path. No reason to play into like a potential horn. We draw Urgula for turn. It's terrible. We're going to prayers. Grab the Futsu. I'm assuming he's doing this in end phase. And yeah, he just grabs so much advantage here. Like, come on. Oh my god. This game is over. Pass. We draw Bell. I mean, we already have the Bell. So, for the trap anyway. Ritual effect, though. Summon that, and then he just like the game is over. I'm about to skip this. I will need to talk about what's happening. It's GG's, bro. It's GG's. Yep. Prayers. Some back. Mirror. So here we go. We draw the Ketsu. So Ketsu effect. Add and then use Lucius and that. So we're going to trigger out Dalion, Lucius, and the Urgula. We're going to change role, which is sure. And so I guess he changed Futsu, and then he changed role. Okay. Come back Kusanagi. Set. Kusanagi effect will trigger. Okay. Adding back a card. Normal Summon Lucius. Make SP. And then we're going to use Rahu. Did we not already use Murakumo yet? I don't know. Whatever. So we're going to use Rahu. Fusing with the Femena. And the that. And the Fanta. Make Gulamel. Set Sting. Pop. And then Femena add itself back out. And we get Belled, so we don't get Femena. So our hand, we have Flame, we have Sting, SP, and Gulamel. But I mean, he has Futsu, Bell, and Prayers. So the Bell for like the Flame is really good. So yeah, let's see what happens. I mean, you have to start with prayers and the Futsu, right? I mean, it has to be. So here, you flame this for sure. Like, for sure, for sure, for sure. Also, low-key, might just sting it as well. Might just sting it. You don't get value off the Gulamel, but might just sting it so you can't trigger it. I'm not going to cap. So we get flamed on that. And then, I'm chaining Sting here. I'm not going to cap. I'm chaining Sting. Yeah, Futsu, and then would he banish? Probably Ritual Spell. He has 2 in Graveyard, but I mean, what else, right? Ritual Spell, we get to draw a card. We drew a Mulu. Not the worst, not the worst. Could be better. Could be worse. Kusanagi, and I mean, might as well use SP, right? But yeah, he just scoops it up because he realized he doesn't have anything. So, moving on to game number 3, we have Toast going first with the Mitsurugi Yummy deck. His hand is Kusanagi, Ash, Cookie, Marshmallow, and pre-prep against Bell, 5 mana, Nib, Ketu, and Meow. So having Ash for them will charm me is really, really good. And then he has Yummy pushes of Cookie and Marshmallow and pre-prep. So, I mean, this game, he basically just has... The 5 mana is bad as well. So he just has to beat Bell, Nib. So, I mean, here, we'll see if he plays around Droll or chooses to, at least. Pre-prep against Bell. But if you're Toast here, you're very, very happy about this getting hit by Ghost Bell. You're very, very happy. So we're going to summon Marshmallow, Link 1, Minion effect. We get Meows, and he's going to Ash that. Make Cupsy Yummy way, add Cupsy, and add like a Lollipo. We're going to pitch Kusanagi, or a name. So he pitches the name, he's going to summon the Cupsy. Cupsy effect, grab Surprise. Make Snatchy, make Lollipo, summon back 2. We get Nibbed here, which is like, sure. Okay, we haven't used Surprise yet. Summon back Marshmallow, add back Surprise. Normal summon. Wait, did we not normal summon? I thought we normal summon, but I guess we didn't normal summon. So it makes sense to keep Kusanagi, I guess. I didn't think we normal summoned though. Or I thought we didn't. We did. So he's gonna make IP with that, the Kusanagi, and then we're gonna make the Snatchy, summon Cookie. Reduce the Nib attack to 2,000, or yeah, 2,000, and then set Surprise Pass. So we draw Nib. That's not a good card, but I mean, I think your first action is just Ketu here every time. It's just Ketu. Probably add Mulu, right? Because if you add Urgula, it's like weird because you just change Surprise. It doesn't matter. Mulu, use the Nib and those 2. So Arthalion, targeting Mulu, Bell, and Femena. Chain Femena, chain Mulu. He's going to chain Cookie, effect to tag out, summon the Synchro. I mean, what do you even... We had Bell for the trap, for the spell. So what do you negate here? What do you negate with Mulu? Is it the Synchro? Is it the Cupsy? Is it the IP? No. You might negate the Synchro, I'm not going to cap. But, and it's weird. I don't actually know what he negated because they didn't say it in the chat, so. Well, we know he didn't negate Cups Yummy. So the IP is the Synchro. So he negated the Synchro. Okay, fair. IP into SP. SP target presumably the Rahu, but not the Rahu because we set double Rahu to play around that. So target the Arthalion. Rahu, use Urgula. Rin a Bell. Oh my god. So, oops, sorry. That was very, very fast. I apologize. So what happened is he went Rahu using these 2 to summon Gulamel. And then we triggered our guys. Like, he went like SP or whatever. They surprised. He belled the surprise. And now we're here. Sorry for like this being floppy. It's like latest luck and I'm like super tired. So we're going to do that. Add back from the Urgula, the Femena. Normal some Mulu, attack, and then we get the Gulamel back in the end phase. But we have Flame. We only have the Flame though. So path. We draw Marshmallow. Not a bad card at all. So we're gonna summon back. Or we're gonna minion put back Snatchies. Okay, makes sense. And the Cups Yummy. Or not Cups Yummy, because that would be 3. So we're going to SP attack the Mulu. Sure. Normal some Marshall, add back Surprise. and Snatchy, and then the SP kind of is checking the Gulamo a little bit here, not gonna cap. So then we only have the Flame. I feel like you trying to want to Flame as maybe our Flame as early as possible, but it doesn't matter, right? Because we just, yeah, man, it's Scuff. Yeah, man, I don't know. Habakiri, and then, oh yeah, he never actually went to Mitsu stuff. Oh yeah, this game is just like actually scuffed, right? Saji, effect, grab Ritual summon Murakumo, blow up the board, and then now Toast is in the driver's seat. He just has so much, and I'm not sure if it's enough for Lenny Ring to win. We're just doing our rotation, our loop, and yeah, please play Yu-Gi-Oh. I think he's just summoning all his guys, going through everything. Make Dynamundo shuffle back to the trap, the spell, and then yep, pass because he went battle phase, so he doesn't get the kill. We draw Mulu for turn, but I mean that's not enough to win. And GG's. So Toast ends up winning this, you know, coming back after he lost the last Ironman against Millennium Ring, and yeah. So anywho, I hope you did enjoy. Sorry it's a bit sloppy. I'm like super duper tired and super duper late. But yeah, if you enjoyed the video, make sure to leave a like and subscribe for more, and let me know what type of content you want to see. I know I'm branching out. I'm uploading a lot more like Ironman replays, stuff like that. But yeah, have a great day. Peace.